Give me a quick second to set everything up. Alright, almost there. Turn the last one. Got it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a late night stream where we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of. Ooh, wire disconnected from the headset. Nintendo Switch 2 and some reviews and some games. The only two games I can review are Mario Kart World and Walking Tours, the only ones I got so far. I got Switch 2 prepared by getting Kirby. I'm going to teach you some secrets as well from what I learned from Nintendo Switch Store. So if you follow the stats or search it, the upgrades, um, then you'll be able to get some free versions. But you must have a membership of Nintendo of some kind, expansion thing, whatever you or sign on with. And if you follow these steps, you'll be able to get a download copy. But you must also have the game too. So remember that. You must have a game of it. Uh, so yeah. So what do I think of the first hand when I was unboxing this Switch 2? It was amazing. Just like it was for Switch 1. Very easy to get to. The packaging, the box is smaller than the OG one. I could probably show you the video of that. To pack the original one up. Um, yeah. So yeah, unboxing it, we get a better power cord with it. So the big old blocky thing. I think that's a huge W. Um, if you know what I'm talking about the Switch One, the big old block looking thing, I think it's a little bit better than that one. At least you can have a little bit more room on your plugins. A whole lot of room, but it is what it is. The controller or the controller, what you should call it, that snaps in with the Joy-Cons. It's just slightly bigger. But the Switch screen is, about the Switch thing, it is 100 times bigger than the other Switches. Don't exaggerate that. Um, it's a couple inches, I will say so, bigger than OG. And it dwarfs the Switch Lite. It's completely funny uh, if you ever stacked them, you could tell the size difference, and it dwarfs, the Switch 2. There's Switch 1, my bad. Dwarfs the Switch 2. 1. That's too many. Too many numbers in my head. um, what else can I say about the Switch? The screen is big, it plays fine, it plays well, it meets my expectations on the way it plays. I've been playing some other games like Mario Wonder on it, Kirby. I've been playing Metroid Prime Remaster on it. I've been playing. I play a lot of games on there so far. They get to play Mario Maker. So the things I noticed off the back, it looks a lot more sharper for both Switch 2 and 1. Definitely Switch 1. So if you like want to, just grab Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I think you can buy those separate now, uh, if I remember. Because I was snooping around the eShop and I got all 3 Batman games for it. And you can buy them separate. So if you're still a little worried about uh, Arkham Knight, I can understand. So you can just buy the 2 for it. Or wait for a sale on them and see if they sell the three games on sale, not together but separate. But yeah, so I've been trying a lot of games. I tried the GameCube thing, and I got the note, the adapter. If anyone has ever picked up a GameCube adapter for the Wii U or the Switch, that will work on your Switch. So if you're worried about not being able to get a GameCube controller from Nintendo Online membership thing, don't worry about it too much, because if you get that, it recognizes it as a GameCube controller. It freaks me out. It literally tells you all the buttons. So that's a huge W for me, because I don't have to sweat it out all year like I did for the N64 controller or the Genesis controller or any other controller. I still might try to get the other ones. So I'm missing NES and the Super NES controllers. So yeah. So my review on just the main console itself, besides being able to hit 60, be able to hit later on with Metroid 120 frames per second in handheld, because I think that's what they said. Normal like 30, 60 at 4K for dock mode, I believe they're going aiming for Metroid Prime 4, if I remember what they were saying. Not sure if they're going to hit the 120 frames in dock mode, but that could change. You know, you never know. I'll get into the two games. I'll get into the $10 game, which could have been free. I'm gonna agree with this. It's fun. It's pretty cool. I'm quite sure a demo of the gameplay is like me shooting fireworks and stuff, but there are other games I may try to see if what they're like on there. So I haven't opened it fully to get to the rest of the mini games. But once I explore some of the cool mini games, I'll probably try to at least record some of it so that you guys can see firsthand. Um, yeah. So, Welcome Tour, Nintendo Welcome Tour, I will give it a solid 8 out of 10. I say this is very fun. It's very cool. It gets you used to mouse control. And I expect the same thing with Jamboree, is to get you used to the mechanics a little bit more. So I can't wait to check out what Jamboree's got in store, because I think you can go straight into mini games and probably test these out. So it'll be pretty interesting to see. I tried Zelda. I'm gonna go with this. Zelda Breath of the Wild. It looks 100 times better than its counterpart on Switch. I would definitely give this a try. If you already have the game, I would recommend put your cartridge in it. If you're going to go for an upgrade, make sure you have your membership first. And this is going to be very key about what I'm going to talk about. Because certain games, you'll get a free upgrade. I'm not sure what Pokemon is going to do. I think it's going to be a free one. Not sure, but they do have an upgrade for it. Last time I checked. And I'm assuming this will be for the other Nintendo games. So make sure you put your cockroach. What's Zelda game you want to play? Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Then hit on the eShop. Don't click on the $79.99 or the $69.99 one, wherever the prices are for both. You can just search the upgrade Zelda and find upgrade. You want to click that $9.99 one, but don't purchase the $9.99 one. But if you just want the whole thing, you do it that way too. This upgrade will allow you just to use your game cartridge as a key card ish, but it's your physical version of the game. I don't know how to explain it, but as I was loading out the virtual card into it, and it allowed me to immediately play the Switch 2 version. So, yeah, make sure you have the full version. Your Switch 1 cartridge ready. So when you download both games, or just the one game, just to try it out, I would definitely make sure you do that. And it'll be on the top of the name. So where you see Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you'll see a download. Instead of seeing it continue, that's on your, I'm going to say left or left side. So, um, so yeah, select it on the top, the download, if you have your memory thing, and you will get the game for free. Eventually, for free. Remember the downloads you get, like Mario Kart bundle thing for free of charge, but you're still being charged for the membership if you got yearly and stuff. So yeah, same thing here. Part of your membership is you get the games for free. as long as you remain a Nintendo subscriber, right? So there's that. If that's confusing for you, I don't know if anyone covered it yet or broke it down yet. Um, yeah. Guys, just look at the $10 upgrade and you'll be cool. Versus, or just go for the free download. I went for the free download. That was no biggie. And I'm gonna do the same thing with Kirby and Jamboree because I want to have as a digital virtual game. I'm gonna start calling them digital virtual games. And I have the physical copy of Jamboree, which I can just pop in there and just go ahead and upgrade from there, if that makes sense. So yeah, if that helps out and that helps you save like maybe $20 with Jamboree, I believe $20 with Kirby. You can let me know down below if that's any help to you. Yes, through your member expansion or whatever, you do get access to the free download version of the game for Switch 2. I don't know if anyone covered that. Did you get a free version? But yeah, there's that. Now let's talk about the meat and potatoes of the game. Everybody wants to say it's like an 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 because they're pinning their numbers out. For me, the game is rewarding enough. If you listen to some people that say, well, there's not enough here, or in an open world, or knockout is just, the icing on the cake that makes it negative 10. Let me talk about my experience on all of it, because I just have an open mind. Uh, Open world, I very much enjoy. It's not lifeless, as they say. There's a lots of animals, there's cars, the going from place to place is pretty cool. It feels connected. Sometimes during any race or open world, you'll start to get rain. So that was pretty cool to see happen. Was it happening a lot more instead of super fast like it did? Maybe there'll be a DLC level that's filled with rain. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Nintendo's slow about maybe making DLCs. But it doesn't make it rewarding. Because you also unlock carts for many ways. For collecting coins in Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. And I think Battle Mode might count, I'm not sure. Um, but all I know is that, yes, you can collect coins in those modes. The best way to get it is because you can find stacks of coins over the location you go to. You can find big stacks of gold coins. So make sure you do open world too because it'll be a lot easier on you. You can do the normal 32 races and all that. To unlock Rainbow Road, you have to go through the Grand Prix. I'm not sure if it's already naturally unlocked because I haven't tried it with my second profile yet. But if it is open, you can do that too. Just collect coins for that. And also to unlock other characters, you will have to complete, just complete them all in whatever order you want. And you can just unlock the character. I think you just unlock the character no matter what Grand Prix you start off with. But after completing all Grand Prix, you'll unlock a special cup, and that special cup is for the Rainbow Road. So you get the special cut. For hidden characters, you gotta get hit by a certain item in the game that transforms you into a character, and that will unlock the character. I believe, if I read it right, there's 8 in total characters that you can get hit by and instantly unlocked. So do keep that in mind. So my final judgment on Mario Kart World, I'm gonna sell a little higher than IGN. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 for Mario Kart. And for the Switch 2 in general, am going to stick with the number that I gave it, and that's 10 out of 10. The GameCube, I wouldn't listen to too much reviewers because they'll be, confusing the story. But I showed some gameplay, uh, some good gameplay of it. It's just a quick cutscene to it. But I can tell you the gameplay feels very good, very natural. Ezreal plays great, Soul Calibur plays great, and Wind Waker plays really great too. Had no problems. But I heard Brain Test Guy had problems with that. So I'm here to tell you I had no problems with the GameCube NSO. So my final judgment with it so far, and actually not final judgment, my first impressions review is I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. Until I get more games in hand, I'll give a update to that review later on. So we got the final judgment for Switch 2 and Welcome Tour and Mario Kart both. So I'll round it down again. Mario Kart World 9 out of 10. Welcome Tour 8 out of 10. And Nintendo Switch itself running the games and Switch 1 games, have to give it 10 out of 10. It loads games faster, it plays games faster. It's exactly what I want. I didn't want them overblowing it, like everybody wants them to overblow it. But this is good enough. Because the history of Nintendo is they give you a little bit more power every generation or every refresh too. So just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah. Now, if you enjoyed today's video and that quick review of the Nintendo console, the new Nintendo console, make sure you definitely drop a like for that. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification. Know when I go live, drop shorts, video, all the good stuff like I've been doing. I'm gonna work on that. Soul Calibur short for the short fans. Yes, what we call the Joe's short fans because they love my shorts. So over there you'll find Doom, you'll find Doom Eternal, Dragon Ball, some Destiny 2, just about anything you can think of. I turn to a short. If it feels up to what I believe is good gameplay. By my half, Even some wrestling shorts. I did some wrestling shorts where it's either a glitch or something. So yeah, let's get into some gameplay. I'm gonna let the computers beat the heck out of each other. I'm gonna sit back and relax and watch it unfold. If you have any questions about the Switch 2, just make sure you ask. Don't be afraid to ask. And if you ask what price it came out to 5 something. It wasn't too bad. it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I could have gone with a year plan for it just in case it broke down or something. But I give it the benefit of the doubt because I didn't have any problems with my Switch 1. So, and mine is a bundle, by the way. Besides the Mario Kart bundle, that's how I started with the Switch 1. Was the bundle. I started with 2 games on that. And guess what? I'm doing the same thing. I'm starting with 2 games on Switch 2. And that is Walking Tour and Mario Kart World. If you want to check those out, you can. I'm not going to force you to buy it. This is not what the channel is about. So here we go. I've had some DLC characters in here never before, and some fan favorites you may not expect from past and present. So there we go. I put that title. We'll put that title on for the championship will put on. Well, the War Truth has the champ. Title can we pick? Man, I know I got the All-Star title. We'll go with that Continental title. Alright, here we go. Enjoy. I'll do the outros at the end of the stream. So I might be doing some other matches besides the Rumble. So we'll do some real crazy things. So here we go.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match! Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope.
Oh yeah, I may also do a special video showing you guys the Switch 2 compared to Switch 1 and Switch Lite. So, I'll be working on that in the weeks to come. So giving myself some time and how I want to approach it.
Introducing the participants. First, from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella! Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alex Shelley!
system you playing on?
PS5. Other consoles I play on Nintendo and Xbox. I have not ventured fully into the PC realm. I do play on mobile too. I do like painting and stuff on it. Thinking of a match. That'd be pretty cool and funny. Oh shoot, there goes Slam. A new Intercontinental Champion, Kurt Angle. Just like that. I did see the new Xbox handheld, and it doesn't interest me at all. I haven't played Xbox in a long time. Since since the beginning of this year. Let's see, yeah. That is a good chaos. 2 on 2, 3 on 3. 4 on 4 for something with that one. We had to go. Yeah, that's weird. DLC should get that upgrade for 4 on 4, man. What the heck? We will go with the blue brand. Let's see.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan.
Why are they like about to get her? What the frick? I thought they'd come up together. What the frick? Okay, that's weird. Somebody dropped the ball on these things. Oh yeah, that was another game I did play on the Switch too. Sonic and Shadow Generation. This I'm enjoying right now.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan.
Why are they not together? That's so weird. I don't get it. I don't get it. This brings me back to 2K, I believe it's 2K15. That brings me back. The chair and the mansion. They're like, what? What the heck? Mickey Cross is coming up with us. What the heck? That's just the coolest thing trying to sit on here. So emotional. It's better with the music on, but no. Creepy A says Creepy D.
team, Dexter Loomis and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
Hell, I guess that's the way to end the stream. A little quickie stream tonight. Uh, Run through what I talked about. We talked about the Switch for a bit. Switch 2. Give a review now. I think it was fair for the console and so far the games. So I'll just go through the game real quick, and that was Mario Kart and Welcome Tour since they're the newest games. Welcome Tour, I'm selling an 8 out of 10. Think it's fair for a cheapy game. And Mario Kart Wonder. What hurts it from hitting a 10 is probably definitely a price tag. Um, I mean, if it still had customizations and stuff, a part of it, I think I might have it higher. But for now, it's just at 9 out of 10 for me. It does enough for me. It's fun enough. It's Mario Kart. What can I say? Ain't more about Mario Kart game. But heck, you can still play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch too, if that's what you want to do. It runs even greater than it did before, so if you want to skip all those loading times, that's pretty a W. Um, did talk about the Xbox because I forgot about that. Not interested in this handheld. After I just bought this one, I'm more satisfied with this, if you know what I mean. If I did delve into the land of PC, it probably won't be that type of brand, but I probably would consider Steam Deck in the future, if you know what I mean. Because what you're getting from what I'm hearing from that is what you're getting out of Steam Deck. So for me, that's not a W for X. Well, it is a W for Xbox, but it's not a huge W. It's just not. For Switch, it's a huge W. I'm enjoying my time with it. The stand's cool. It's about time I upgrade up for a bigger from Switch 1 to Switch 2. I still gonna play my Switch Lite. I still like that thing. But yeah, the number I went with the Switch 2 was 10 out of 10. The experience was great. I love the GameCube, and so far I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. That's not the final judgment for that until I get to play more games on there. And once more games jump on there, I'll revisit this review, and then we'll do a full-on final judgment review. How does that sound? So not rushing to drop a review on it. I didn't even rush to do a review. I wanted to settle in. I want to, settle all in and try different games and not just jump to a collision like, oh, well, it makes games fancier or this, or what you hear from other, people that tries to downplay it, but I'm not gonna downplay it for you guys. I'm just 100% honest every single time I do a review, like I was with Doom the Dark Ages. And I'm honest with this. Switch 2 is pretty cool. If you want to give it a shot, I say go for it. I do recommend it. Just plan it out. If you did get one, if you want, you can leave it in the comments saying I was able to snatch one. Guess what? I snatched it day one of launch. So I can officially say I'm day one-ish with a console, and I was with Switch 2. Day one-ish. I have never bought a console at launch. This is my first time. But usually I wait it out. But I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to find. So, boy, I was wrong because they had enough for launch inside the store. So if you didn't get the pre-order, you can pick it up in the store, man. It was pretty cool. Got to pick it up. For me, I got the Mario Kart bundle. It didn't bother me at all. I should have got a Pro Switch controller. I'll probably pick one up when it becomes available online. That'll be my best bet. Uh, yeah. Then I'll probably pick up an extra SSD card, or I'll wait till they do another and this be cool with using two different switches. So you know what I mean? But yeah, but if you want one terabyte, if you have the money, it's like 200 something. I might save up again, probably get that, or just wait, and I may have a better price on the road. So we'll see. I might not wait at all. I'll let you know on that. Uh, so yeah, I did look it up. It does say there is one so far with 1 terabyte that is compatible for it. I wish they would just launch, not launch with the external 1 terabyte, but I wish they had a card that launched with the console that is not 256 gigabytes. You know, the macOS, the new card that want us to get for it. Um, Probably because it's faster and memory and stuff, and you know all that good stuff. So yeah, if you enjoyed the review at the start of the stream, make sure you give a like. But if you enjoyed the gameplay the most, definitely drop a like for the gameplay. Always try to give you something new and refreshing. And then that sometimes could be the review over the gameplay. They do got new personas, but I'm just not interested in it. Hopefully the DLC will come sooner rather than later, and maybe we'll go back to some more wrestling. Maybe it'll be day one on the DLC. But for now, that's gonna wrap it up for today's live stream. Hopefully I'll feel more up to doing streams in the future. July, I'm still going to take a break. So that way I can get more energized than ever before. So that way, do more streams with you guys. I like it. Maybe bring back. We'll finish up Doom: The Dark Ages, and we'll finish up Doom and Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you for supporting the channel so much. I'll get right to that short. Buy drop it tonight. There is one available for F-Zero. So if you're interested in what the gameplay looks like for F-Zero, yeah, I did do that. And I did do one for Mario Kart Wonder. So if you're wondering about that, so there you go. And yeah, Wind Waker as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Stay safe. Good night. And yeah, hopefully I take the attention of you guys all the time. So yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Take care. Peace out. Peace out. And